And welcome to Tonic Live. Hello everyone, and welcome to Tonic Live with me, Owen.
Me, Alison.
And me, Daniel.
Hello everyone. What is Tonic Live? Tonic Live is live papercraft tutorials at the Crafty Castle, the home of crafts, Tonic HQ.
Certainly is.
And
any new names are appreciated.
we love them. Whatever you're bringing to the table, whatever you'd like to call it, that's what it is. And yeah, we go through a make with one of our newest releases with Ali, our expert crafter, and me and Dan help out and go through the comments as you come in, because these are live. Unless you're watching it back, this is a live stream, so you can join in, have a bit of a chat along, say what you're working on at the moment, ask questions about the product. So if you've got any questions, and this is the brand new craft kit we're working with today, Craft Kit 10. So if you've got any questions about it, things you'd like to see, we'll do our best to demo it. Because yesterday was more of an unboxing, just showing you. Today we'll show you a little bit more, but Ali's made this really, really cute graduation card.
Well, I thought because the colours were so bright and they were so cheerful that it had to be, I had to use them all.
I think, yeah.
So I've used almost all the colours in that project.
Yeah, it does. Your colour combo is a good thing about the craft kits, as well as, you know, your colour combos, it's looked after.
They're done.
Don't worry, they're looked after for you. So you'll be putting them together and just create then from what you've got. So Lou's got the kettle on ready, ladies. Sharon, you always get it, without fail, gets the teeth. I don't even need to mention it. Hope you're all okay. Anyone, you had a good week so far. You're my Tonic family. Good afternoon. Hope you're having a good Wednesday. Loving Craft Kit 10, Aisha. Oh yeah, looking forward to it. We're having a good week. So yeah, all that to come. I've been waiting for this make, says Billy as well.
Oh, bless you, Billy.
Lots of nice nice comments, Sharon. The Crafty Castle, you are here. You're in the royal court.
Yes,
the
of
court
course.
of the castle. Yeah, so yeah, take it away, Al. We'll show you any questions again, as I said at the start, just ask us. But yeah, it's the Tonic Craft Kit. We went through what was in it yesterday, but you'll see as we go through now, you'll see some of the bits and pieces.
See little bits.
But if you want to see anything else up close or anything in, I will raise the crane and you can see that then.
The non-existent crane.
Okie dokie. So this is the little card I've made. It was starting off as a photo frame, but then I kind of changed it to a cards. But it could be a photo frame.
Oops, that's the wrong thing.
It could be. Ooh, that's
what
close.
Whoa. Pretty zoomed in, that was.
It could well be that you've got your children graduating this year. And I know, you know, little ones graduate now and they go from nursery up to infant school. So it could be something like that. You know, the colours, I think, would suit any age. So where did I start? With the dies, as always. Well, no, I actually started with the stamps today. So maybe we'll start with those.
So not as always.
No, not as always.
No.
So, there are two stamps in the kit. One says happy birthday to you, and the other one is today's the day, celebrate, congratulations, special day. So you've got two text stamps.
Kind of, I think in craft, the word generic it's a good word because
it's banded around a lot, though, isn't it?
But you want it to have something that you can use for all occasions, and that's what it got. Special day, those kind of ones in a really cool font thing going on. So yeah, you've got those, and the other one's happy birthday, obviously for your birthday time.
So I've stamped with these, and I've embossed them in white ink, and I haven't done a very good job of it. I will say that to you. So if you're not that brilliant at stamping, it's not a problem. Not for this technique anyway. So I don't know whether you're going to pick it up because it's white on white, obviously.
There you go, you get a bit of a shine on it there.
So we have our Atlantis Burst shimmer powder, which comes in the kit. And if you missed out on having the shimmer powders, then now is the time to get them.
This is the best way to get it.
You've got your spray bottle in your kit, and I've just got water in here, nothing else, just a bit of water. So I'm just giving a little bit of a spritz all over. This is not any special cardstock. It is just, I think it's $2.50, just plain white cardstock, just a smooth one. So I'm just going to put some little bits of powder. Oh, I know what I haven't got that I'm going to need.
Go.
the heat gun.
Oh, the heat gun. Yeah,
I
no
forgot to
problem.
pick that up.
Plug that in for you.
I know, I came down early and then I forgot half the stuff, so...
So unlike you to do
Nothing
that.
I know,
nothing
it's not
changes
like me
there.
at all, is it? I know. So I've put a little bit of powder on and I'm
It's the wrong
just
cable.
going
I got
to
this.
give it another little spritz on top.
So have you already embossed your stamps?
I've already embossed it with white embossing powder.
Cool.
The top one.
So I want to cover most of this script work. Ooh, that was a little bit more than I thought, but it doesn't matter. So we'll have a nice little pattern. Where you've got nice little a little clump of powder, you'll find that once it mixes with a little bit of water, that will make the most awesome patterns. So you can run your ink around or just leave it where it is.
What was it that prevented the colours going on there? Is that when you stamped
Embossing powder.
Embossing powder.
Embossing powder. So if I could have the heat gun.
You may.
Don't go too close with it because obviously you've embossed this. So if you go too close, you're going to risk flattening your embossing. So just hold it at a bit of a height. Sorry about the noise, but it will dry off.
Got some comments. I love the stamp. So happy I ordered yesterday, said Mary. I hope you enjoy it. Hi Trio, just made it in from work. Love your project. I know that. Paula said, oh, use my flexi credit to take time off to watch you all. Well worth it, hopefully.
Oh, thank you, Paula.
I hope. An idea, make several background papers and cut alphabets from different areas.
Yeah.
Cut the boxes. And Billy started to do very short videos, but I've planned one for soon. The powder's in. I think they sold out in the majority of places, but they are in this kit. Yeah, I look forward to seeing your videos, Billy. Love all that. You could use you could use a roll of 2-ply speciality paper. Have you seen the 2-ply speciality paper?
I'm sure I have.
It comes in rolls.
Yeah.
You get a 4-pack sometimes.
I know. I know.
There's some really nice
Very
stuff
special.
out there. Yeah, some really nice stuff out there.
I mean, you can take a print off this, but then you weaken the colour. I want to keep all the colour.
Sharon says, yeah, can you let it dry naturally?
You can. You can. If you've got plenty of time, leave it dry overnight.
Alex is loving the kit and also loving Kelly's imitation of Alison's accent. What in particular, what sort of sentence does she do to imitate Ali? Lovely.
Lovely
and
it's
a lovely effect. I have all
You talk the same, so...
Just about, yeah. I think we sound completely different, but I'm sure they think we sound the same. I have all ideas ready for kit 10. This looks awesome for a mixed media card. Julieta, yeah, definitely, or Julita. And I'm doing a Facebook Live demo tonight with Shimmer powders and the butterfly craft kit. Yeah, check out Paula's video tonight. If you go on the group, you can join the event as well on there.
I want to try it all off because I want to run it through my machine.
I say great for mixed media projects. You know, if you, I don't know how people who have created, pre-Shimmer powders, how were people creating this type of background with a mixed media? Just
you'd have had to splatter it, wouldn't you?
Yeah. You don't get that. It's a good, like, gritty kind of ness to it with the powder.
No, you won't. You won't get that without the powders.
No.
Right, nearly done. There we are, we'll just give the back a dry. Only because I'm running it through my machine and I don't want ink all over my plates.
Yeah, Kelly loves lovely.
Lovely.
Yeah, she says she wants to learn Welsh. Can you give lessons? Dan is the man for the Welsh lessons.
Ish, anyway. Technically, I'm fluent.
He does speak. Technically, I'm fluent.
Actually, technically, it's my first language, but yeah, not very good at it though.
Welsh it's got a few different words for yes. It's got a lot of.
It's got variations. If you go from south to west, they use different words in Welsh for various things. If you go south to north, they use different words again on top of that as well.
If either of you come over, I know Alex, from the UK, but if Kerry comes over, she'll see everything written in Welsh here, just for the annoyance of everyone who comes here. You know, we can't read it, but it's just there for cultural reasons.
Yeah.
So like you'll have to choose at a cash point. Do you want to select Welsh or English?
Yeah.
You'll see Heddlu instead of police.
Headley.
There you go. See, I don't understand it myself, and I'm 30 years here.
Yeah.
But yeah, everything's got like a parking thing, and it won't be like, oh, the default is set to British. The default will be Welsh.
Yeah.
It is, isn't it?
Gets you thinking.
It's the heritage.
But
stuff.
English is there.
English
It
is
is
there.
there. Well, when I was in school, like I did an O-level in Welsh, but we weren't taught conversation Welsh, we were taught grammatical Welsh. So it was totally irrelevant if you had a conversation with someone because you spoke very differently.
Oh, I can say, oh, mae'n haelog. It was sunny.
Yeah.
Not real stuff to have a deeper meaningful one.
No, exactly. So now you can see why it didn't really matter that my stamping wasn't brilliant, because it's there and you've got your sentiment in the background, but it's very subtle. So I'm hoping you can see all the colours coming out in there.
I'll use the crane to get.
Go on then, use the crane.
The colours are great. Again, the cameras is always here. They maybe don't pick up the colours as best we can, but check out any videos you've seen online or anything like that using the Shimmer powders. They're awesome.
So let me get these out. As you can see, I mean, I've had a good play. I've rummaged around with my dies and put them as I want them. So I've got my frames together. I've got my handmade by stickers, dies all together. So your frame comes in 3 parts. You've got an outer edge. Now, let me say this before I move anything on you. These frames, let me make sure I've got it right now.
You can unplug it.
Oh, sorry, is it? Yeah, I'm done with that now. The letters on this alphabet actually go into the outer frame, so they make it quite irregular. So you need to match those up. And they also go into the inner frame. Now I haven't got that one right. You will know if it's not right because the top of the E continues into the inner frame. What else have we got here? The A up the top continues. But what I would do is turn them over as they are, get a Sharpie pen or a marker pen, draw a line through the 3 of them, and you'll know then that those 3 are the right way up.
Yeah, good luck.
So that's my top tip for you.
Top tip. Yeah, Kim says, yeah, it's funny because you sound the least Welsh out of you. He's kind of posh Welsh.
No.
No.
My theory on it is that I have quite a Welsh accent when I speak Welsh, so my English is as.
You learned the Queen's English.
I did, yeah.
So that's why.
So it's far more of a southern drawl to it than
well, yeah, Alex said, I think we should have a new Welsh word to learn each Tonic Live, which is, I think I was
fairly easy to do.
I was going to say excellent to start. That's pretty, but it's quite an advanced word.
It's hard to say.
Yeah.
is
That's
Welsh for
hard.
that is a difficult one. What's a good one, Dan?
I mean, good is da, which is easy.
Da. Oh,
Yeah.
da.
What about hello?
Or very good is da iawn.
Da iawn.
There you have that. Or hello is just pretty much hello.
Hello.
Everyone can learn
You
a bit of Welsh.
you just drop an L in there, so you just like less emphasis on the L bit of hello. Just hello instead. That's it.
Da iawn, yeah. So
It's either that or it's got EO on the end, doesn't it?
Yeah. Or I. There
I
you go.
need some tape as well, sorry.
Nope.
I can remember my auntie saying when what's the word for pig? Pig, she was going,
Mocking?
pig.
Mm.
Pigio! Pigio, that's
Yeah.
right, she said.
There's
It's
a lot
not.
of like
Yeah.
It's not.
fake Welsh out there.
Yeah.
It's mochen.
Also, to get potentially a little myth off the table as well, is that Popty Ping is not Welsh for microwave. Just for anyone out there.
I know that has done the rounds. Isn't
That
it?
has done the rounds.
English
It's,
propaganda
yeah,
to make
it
it look
is.
stupid.
Trying to keep the Welsh down. It's actually just microdon.
Microdon, it's even better.
It's a bit boring.
Like a
even worse.
prehistoric microwave.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, da iawn diolch, you could say, is very good, thank you. But da iawn, very good, I guess. Maybe that's not about da iawn. So say da
The other
iawn.
one people like to say is
I was going to spell it. I didn't think
Doing
it was going to help.
coffee there, was it?
no, not
Yeah.
that one. I'm not thinking of that one.
They.
I'm
Them.
not thinking.
Across the border.
They. And us, you. Oh, what is it? But what do you say when you say cheers?
Don't say.
I don't know.
I can't think of the word.
Cheers.
Good health. Iechyd da.
Iechyd da, right, okay, yeah.
Because it always comes out as yaki da.
Yeah.
Iechyd da, yeah.
Yeah,
There's not a lot of my English friends have difficulty with the sounds. And
Yeah.
We have trouble with
Yeah,
them.
they're, yeah. It's like, there's a lot of, especially like, Llanelli is the funniest one for people to say. That's a real difficulty for people.
I think
Llanelli.
the hardest
Llanelli,
one
they say.
to
They
look
do
at
Llanelli,
is Anisabul,
and it's a bull.
because there's not a vowel in that.
No,
Welsh vowels are Y's and W's.
that kind of stuff.
So there's lots of vowels in Anisabul, but in English vowels there's none.
Got the,
So it makes it very hard.
I mean, we've gone on a massive tangent at the moment, but longest Welsh town name, actually longest town name ever, maybe? I don't know.
Llanfair.
No,
Yeah, I can't remember the whole thing.
Go, go, go.
Llanfair
You know that one?
Gwyngaeth.
I can't remember
I
the
know
whole
it.
You know it.
name.
Yeah. Don't you know it?
No, I'm not
Oh.
Welsh enough.
So you
Llanfair
got-
plus Gwyngaeth, go Gerys, Gwynjobod, Llantysilio, go, go, go.
There you go.
And that's the longest place name, I think in Europe at least.
But it's
Yes.
known as Llanfair PG.
Yes.
There you go.
Okay, so I've used the outer edge, and all I've done is I've moved the card. I've got a fold line and I've taken it just inside the cut line. So my card shape is the same shape as the die. So as you can see on here, you've got little nodules coming off the side. I'm hoping you can see, there we are, you can see them there. So that fits the frame completely. I also used our copper from the frame, from the kit, and I used the same frame to cut that. And then I used the outer frame. Hang on, make sure I've got it the right way. That way. Ooh. Cut your dies one at a time as well, so you don't risk damaging them. And then I cut the inner die into the pattern. So it does, upside down. There we are. There's the die. So it's a really generic die, I think. I mean, this could be baby cards, this could be graduation, birthdays, anything you're going to put letters and numbers on. So as you can see, I'm hoping you can pick up there that you can see the letters in the frame.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm just going to glue these two. No, I'm going to glue them together. Yes, I am. Even though I'm saying no, I am.
Panic over. David's here, he says.
Hiya,
worry,
David.
Don't worry, David. Yeah, we're glad you're here now. We didn't want to start. You haven't started, have you?
No.
I've done
I didn't
nothing
think
yet,
you were
David.
gonna start.
Don't panic.
I don't think anyone sees my comments, Adele. I see you. Yeah. Got your comments.
Is this some kind of like running joke now between everyone?
Sarah,
It's
it's a combo between Sarah, like says, "Oh, I don't think my comments show up," and, like it's just trying to get me to read it. I had an unclassified in Welsh O level. Yeah, we do at my age. We sort of learned had to do short course Welsh, so that was compulsory.
Yeah.
But in dance school, like they don't all spoke Welsh all the time.
yeah, it was the only
All
lessons.
the subjects are in Welsh.
Yeah,
in
the only
school,
lessons I
aren't they?
didn't have in Welsh were English language and literature as well.
Oh.
So I did two GCSEs in Welsh, one language and one literature one as well. So fun education of the education board in Wales, I guess.
There we go. So the next bit now, I've stuck the two together because I want to cut out the inner frame. And the easiest way I found, because I'm cutting a plain frame, I want to make sure that they're exactly the same size. So now I'm going to make sure I've got the die the right way round. So let's just pop that in. And I'm going to need to turn it back over now to see the pattern. This is why if you've got that little line on the top, and I did mean to bring a marker pen down with me, and I forgot it, which is so not like me.
It would be nice as well. What you could do is, because you could do frames with them, obviously, there, but like, you know, a little certificate if they've had that.
You can.
Or something.
You can.
Something really like a spelling test they've done, or something that they've done good around the house, or they're learning, they've done a good reading.
Well, even if they've come home with an A4 certificate, you can scan it into the computer, print it off at a size that will fit in you, and you could put them all over the wall, couldn't you? All these little certificates.
Yeah, it'd be like the rules in Harry Potter, you know, when they have them on the wall.
Yes, yes.
Have them there.
Frame them up.
Yeah, just have them framed for all the...
wouldn't get the ladder that they use towards the end, though. It's pretty rickety.
You wouldn't get me on that ladder, that's for sure.
Or you could...
Oops.
Yeah, as long as you don't have like some big kind of fireworks display nearby, then to smash all the frames. Yeah. That would be unfortunate.
Or some old caretaker. I think Emma's doing a Pokemon themed one. You know we love our Pokemon, Emma.
I think I've got a little bit of shimmer powder on my plate.
Oh, really?
But it's all right. Doesn't matter. It goes in with the colours of the kit. So I'm just taking it off very gently. Right, I got one little bit there that's not cut, so I'm going to turn it 90 degrees and I'm just going to recut it. For the sake of damaging it, it's not worth it.
Patricia won the Tonic Tangerine, awesome.
Oh, fantastic!
Oh, you have some good fun with that. Hopefully you're enjoying that today. David helped Kim. She's struggling with a corned beef tin. That card actually looks quite spooky, black and orange. It's a bit Halloweeny, but a ghost on the front job.
Should too.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking of graduation where you got your black mortarboard and things.
And you have the sashes with the colours of the...
You do. And I mean a lot. I can't remember what it is, but some of them do have that aqua colour. There we are. You can see a little bit of the powders on the black. So they look pretty awesome there. Right, so there's my frame all cut. I'm just thinking, have I got anything more to cut? And I have. Right, there's my frame all done. So you can show that. So it's, you know, as you can see here, you've got the letters. They just creep into the frame. And that was the little bit I didn't want to break. So they are ever so pretty. I think it's really cute.
Really, really cute. Aaron said, hoping for a numbers frame in the future. They should have done a numbers frame with this. Yeah, numbers frame, great idea. Yeah, I'll put that up. We might not be able to do that because he says it's just as a maths teacher, so should be like that.
Ah, right. Okay. So I didn't have anything in the kit that I could do with the mortarboard with. So I thought, well, what can I use? So I had a little look what I had in the kit. And what I came up with was this little die has got a little half a diamond on the edge of it. So I thought if I cut 2 of those, then I will have my little top for the mortarboard.
And that's it, you get this in the kit as well.
This is in the kit. And this is a little die that says handmade with love.
So if you didn't see at the start, that's what we're working towards. Ali's graduation. It's got a nice chunkiness to it.
It has.
It's got good thickness to it. Really nice.
Well, because it started off as a frame and then I changed my mind, which we often do, don't we? So there's the die that it cuts out.
How's YouTube, Dan? Are they alright?
Yeah, Simon is in there. He's helping along.
Is he?
Oh,
yes,
is he?
Simon.
Yeah. So we've got here. So yeah, Patricia's on there. Just keep on saying how amazing she's won the tangerine. She's spreading the news everywhere. Anne Redford saying that she'll love the tangerine. Renee Hansen saying she just got her number 9 kit about an hour ago. Taking a break while to watch you guys, I think. As always, great work. I love watching you guys. Mary Scapper Carlson. Idea book label for altered book covers. We could have that. Could make different book covers and stuff.
So if you can see that, that's all I've done. Is the tiny little diamond shape in the middle is what I want. So that's the bit. I mean, if you're cutting out your labels for the back, then save the little diamond.
And with the diamond, you get a nice embossed edge.
You do, you do.
Which you may not be able to see, but I'll show you closer. Adele says, Alison, you're so talented. I don't usually read the
only the comments about you.
Only the comments about myself. But
so there we go. Let's put that little diamond in the middle is what I want. So we're just gonna snip this out. And again, I want to keep the edges on, so I'm gonna overcut them so that I keep that little.
Yeah, interesting. You can't see each other's comments on you, so you're like in a. It's just like you're on a private Tonic Live, I guess. But you know, I can see all your comments myself, so and I'm watching on a stream as well. So
there we go.
Try going out and coming back in.
So my next little bit, I was thinking, what else can I use now for the base of the hat? So I've taken the middle of the labels. I couldn't think what I wanted to say then. And I only want a little bit of it, so I'm not going to cut loads. There we are. Because these dies can be as long or as short as you want. If you're going to cut them, you need to tape top and bottom of them, because the pressure of the machine can push these in. So make sure you tape them with the top and bottom. I only want a little bit of this, so that's why I'm only taping the bottom of it.
Yeah, people, don't worry, I can see all your comments though myself on this phone, so don't worry if you feel like you're commenting in isolation, I can see it.
There we go. So, oh, come on, get off.
Afternoon all, just got in from class. Welcome along, Joan. Someone get Joan a tea. She's parched.
There we are. So there's our little tails to our bows, our little banners, whatever you want it to be. So I'm just going to stick the little diamond onto the top, but we don't need all that, so I can chop at least half of that off. And even more, I would say.
Yeah, Sharon says, great idea for the mortarboards, Alison. Most craft companies would have suggested the purchase of more dies. Well, you haven't seen this weekend, it's our mortarboard collection going on. 15 mortarboard dies. Now, that's it. You know, use your dies that you've got, and we try and make them in a way.
Just have a look at the shapes you've got.
And yeah, you know, cut your die cuts and see what you can create out of them. That's what on Monday Craft Battle I always just have a look.
And there's your little mortarboard, all made ready for you.
So good. Let's have a look. And it's even better because you could have cut it freehand, but because you got the die. I could have cut it freehand. But because you got the die, that's where you get this.
Exactly.
You're not going to see it so much, but you get this embossed effect, which is just keeps to the quality of the card. Then.
That's right. I think I've cut everything now. If I haven't, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to move this out the way. So let's start. Oh no, I have got one more cut to do. Let's start again here, shall we?
Del says, oh, and will there be more mica mists in different colours coming our way, please? Just by the success of them, almost certainly. New colours of those coming, and yeah,
just keep my
all the colours that you want, and I'm guessing they'll be the ones that are coming.
Exactly. Right. So I'm just moving everything out the way so you can see it. So here's my card base. So we can glue this into place. And I know we're out of stock with the Novo glue. It may still be out in the trade, in the shops, but we're out of stock in the office. So if you see it, grab it. Yeah. That's the only thing I would say to you. So there's our base starting now, and there's our frame to fit on top. So my next bit now. I've used the middle tails and the small tails. So you've got 3 lots of layering tails here. And I've cut them, I'm going to use that now, Bert. I'm going to cut them in alternating colours. So we've got the yellow, the marigold yellow and the pumpkin orange. So I've just layered them on top of each other. And then I'm going to start just by popping them around my frame to make the little banners on the side. So it's a little bit haphazard. So if you've got children who are a little bit haphazard, because I know mine was,
Yeah.
you know, they're not always terribly tidy, are they? And I think this was a good way to do it.
Definitely.
So a little bit of glue on the back of the frame. If I was you, I would kind of have a little play around with them first and see where you like them and where you want to position them. So I'm kind of starting towards 2/3 down on the left hand side, and then I'm just going to overlap, alternating colours. So you can just overlap them, make them shorter, longer, as you choose.
Could you build them that first and then glue it to the back?
You can.
As a bundle?
You can, but I don't know whether you'd get the angle the same. That's why I've built it onto the frame.
Easier to plan it out for yourself then. Billy says, I'm having no issues with viewing today, which is abnormal, so I must be using it up for everyone else. Billy, you always say things like, I've never seen the last 2 minutes of a show. Never seen Billy say like it never works at the start and the end, which I just can't explain. How it would stop working for the last 2 minutes. So Billy, I'm so glad it's working for you today. I think Paul has got herself a tangerine as well. Awesome.
Oh, fantastic.
Kim offered a sandwich, a corned beef and tomato chutney sandwich. Never had that. That's never even crossed my mind to have.
Well, corned beef.
And tomato chutney.
I've never tried tomato chutney, but...
In the same sandwich?
Well, haven't you had brown sauce in it?
Not really a brown sauce. I'm tomato sauce.
Oh, no, I don't do tomato sauce. Too sweet.
Well,
too sweet for me.
Different worlds, aren't we?
My son is all tomato sauce. So I'm just overlapping a little bit. And obviously this could be your child's name. It could be a teacher's name. If you're making these for your teacher at school.
Yeah, like a Mr. Jones or
exactly.
Whatever you want it to be.
Exactly. So I'm just going to bring that one forward. So I'm just looking how they look and how I like them as I'm going. There is no there's no pattern to this at all.
Sarah said mine always cuts out before you finish as well. Maybe I'm getting on delay. Maybe that's it. Maybe you're behind the live stream, so then when it does finish and cuts out, maybe it stops while it uploads.
No idea.
Who knows?
I have no idea.
I have no idea.
And that's normal for me.
Lisa's got a pie to cook. Joan's having a spam sandwich.
It looks like it's tea time for everyone, doesn't
it's tea time, yeah.
There we go. So this is the last one now, and that can go there. So it's a little bit of a different shape to the other one, but again, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to leave those dry, and then I'm going to trim them. So I need this cardstock from in the box.
No worries. Let's open it up.
Look at this.
And that's it. All the things that Ali's used today, they're going to be in your craft kit.
The only thing that's not in your box is the white card I use for the base and for my card base, and the black card. But the reason I kind of stick to cards like that is because I know you're all going to have them at home. Everybody's got a bit of black card and everybody's got a white card. So I try not to bring anything in that I think you may not have. Too
obscure.
Yes. You know, I know you've all got a little bit of sticky tape. I know you've all got double-sided and glue. So I kind of don't worry about those either.
It's a great colour, that one.
Oh, I love it. I think it is beautiful.
Yeah, loads of people so it normally stops me. We'll have a look at that and see what happens. I've just eaten a bowl of carrots while I'm waiting for tea to cook, says Sheila. Bowl of carrots. The easiest pie in the world from Iceland. Please say hi to Emily and Megan. They love listening and watching to you. Emily and Megan.
Hi,
hello.
Emily and
Megan.
Hey.
Hey. What are you up to, Emily?
There we are. Right. So there's my alphabet. Oh. And it's nearly all stayed in. Can I take it out to you without losing it is the question. So there's most of my alphabet there, but I am going to use some of these letters. So there's two fonts there. Some of the letters you've got two different ones. Some of them you've got one. There's a swirly font on some of them and not on others. So it's going to be a little bit of a mix and match. Right, so we're going to stick these onto my little board. So where's my C? I'm going to need those, so don't throw one. So I've got C first. I had visions of you throwing them over there. So I know.
Just blowing them over.
I would not have been a happy girl then. No change there, is there?
No. You would be missing something and not a happy girl, which is all the time.
I know, I'm such a misery.
You're not really. When she comes in, she's always in a good mood. Even if me and Dan are like, we sometimes have music on and get our like our.
We haven't had to sing today, have we?
Fridays like when we have the music on before.
Yeah.
Like, but then like today, some days we've just been absolutely busy all day, and then we come in here and then it's just like we got plenty of energy then because it's a relaxed time.
Exactly.
This is the fun time. If you swipe the screen, the comments disappear. Try randomly swiping and see. David is our like you become our technical, like our on-site
technical advisor.
Padawan to me.
I need a technical advisor, David.
Yeah, so we appreciate it
because I don't have a technical brain at all.
No, but
you normally come running to me with
I do.
issues.
If I can't find anything on the computer, I'm straight down to Dan.
But we give you the tools to create. You know.
I know you.
That's
do.
it. You know, this live whole setup allows people to be in your craft room and enjoy the crafting.
Exactly.
Your dies cut so precisely. They're a joy to use. Yeah, always pride ourselves on that. Having dies which is cut first time, and yeah, if anything doesn't reach that standard, then they don't get made. Basically. Yes, but isn't it? No.
That sounds a bit like the clangers or something there.
It is a bit clangers. Been watching. Oh, that's clangers. Been watching all these Facebook groups and yours and learned a lot. Now done my first easel card and a few others. Glad I clicked on you, Sandra. We're glad you did too.
Oh, fantastic! That's what we're there for. I mean, we're there to help you to get the best out of your products. Because if you're buying them and you're not using them, or you're thinking I can't use them, it's not good. You know, you're wasting your money there.
A die's destiny is to be used. So
it doesn't need to sit there and look pretty and be saved for posterity.
Yeah, definitely get out there and make some cards. Sandra, this is the channel and group to watch. Oh, thank you.
Got Mercedes Campbell on YouTube asking how tall are the letters?
The letters are, hang about now and I will tell you.
How tall is Alison?
Oh, we've been there many times.
That's in next year's quiz again.
I know.
It
might have changed by next year.
You've lost an inch.
Yeah, well I want to grow, that's for sure.
You're wearing Cuban heels this time.
Still.
You're still. Yeah, you're still. Ali, 6'4", how?
How's that happened overnight?
Let's have a look how tall they are for you.
Hang on, make sure I got these the right way.
Oh, you'll measure that for you now, Mercedes.
I will measure it now.
Just need a perfect
there we go.
holster for a good gun. You do with that that piece of clothing you've rigged up, Kim. You need the holster heat gun now as well. These
are roughly 1/2 inch because the mat I've got in front of me is in inches. So hang on. They're about 1 1/4 centimetres. So 1/2 inch, 1 1/4 centimetres. That's about the average size, although there are a couple, I'll show you here now, that are a little bit taller. Can I just borrow the pokey a minute?
Yeah, you might. Yeah, Kim says, well, Alison is taller than the letters. Well, that's it. Use Alison as the
Only
scale.
slightly. Only slightly.
They're about half the size of Alison.
There we are. That one is about 6/8 of an inch, I would say. Somewhere like that. which would be about 1 3/4 centimetres. So they vary between 1 1/2 and 1 3/4.
Yeah, not bad guess.
There
Paula,
we are.
Paula said, yeah, 1 1/2 centimetres or 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
There we are. So that's your 2 types of fonts. This, you've got a nice swirly font. So I'll show you some of these. There was a really poignant comment made yesterday. I think it was Mary made it, saying that we need to die cut the dies when we show them to you. And I will do that from now on, Mary. When we unbox the kit, I will make sure that I've die cut the dies so you can see it.
Yeah, we'll have something for you to see on the day with them. Catherine says, going to use some felt that I thought would be good for the baubles. A lot of felt to use up. Yeah, get it. Use some of the, if it's a household item, Catherine, then it's well inclusive of our Friday show. Our show Tonic Showcase this week is any household item that, yeah, just something.
Anything you've got around the house.
Anything you've got. So upcycling something you've got around the house and incorporate it into a card, or incorporate that into a project. There's some awesome stuff. Check the group already. Check in the albums for this. There's some awesome stuff in there. Some of my favourite stuff that we've seen on there. I love. We're going to give you some. You know, you may get on other craft groups. You may get some challenges which are use red and blue, but we're going to test you. Yeah, we're going to get you looking, rummaging around in the bin.
That's certainly.
We're going to get you going.
More than red and blue, isn't it?
Yeah, this is it. So yeah, I'd love to see it.
So I'm just trimming all the little bits that were hanging out over the edge. I'm just trimming those off.
Yeah, but it's so difficult always being right or lines, because I know better than anyone what you're going through right there.
There you are. So you don't cut your letters as you go in. There we are. Oops.
Both fonts are beautiful, says Billy.
There we go. So there's my little frame. So I've got a little bit of shaker tape. If you haven't got shaker tape, then you can just put ordinary foam pads around you. So that is not vital for anything. I just find it easier to pop shaker tape. Yeah, we got that one.
It wasn't this Mary. Is your mic working properly, Owen? Sometimes I can't hear you.
No, I haven't
No,
stepped on it.
you're all right. There you go.
I've usually stepped on it. That's usually
She does a
mine.
river dance on it, don't you?
I know.
Owen turns his head too much. He's just
The things you have to put up with me, and
just shouting at the ceiling
Just
all
go,
the time.
oh, I've got lovely comments. I'm struggling to. Maybe I got to. Or maybe the mic's speaking downwards.
Yeah.
Hello,
Don't do that. That was deafening for
it's
everyone.
me.
you're looking for.
I was going to go for the Adele one, but
Yeah. Lionel
Hello.
Richie.
Oh dear me. There we go. So there's my frame all glued up and ready to go. So just line up your little notches around the
I
edge.
just started to a song then.
what?
I'm all glued up and ready to go.
All glued up.
So there's our frame all ready. So our next bit is our little rosette. What
Get
have I
your glue
done?
running.
That's what I was doing. Yeah.
What have I done with this? So as you can see, I have cut the large of the tails. I've cut it one way, then I flipped it over and I've cut it the other way.
You can see him trying to make
Why
it
are you
work.
I'm not. That's made me laugh. Just that.
I dread to think what he's doing here.
No.
So I am going to glue these little tails in place.
Yeah, Sharon, I am. It's like now that I'll do all the hits, but like crafty spins on them.
Sarah Ogilvy on YouTube saying, I thought Welsh people are supposed to be good singers.
Oh, not you, they're not.
Sarah, you're banned.
Oof.
You're banned.
Oof. Some shade has been thrown there. Oh.
You're banned until the end of the show, Sarah.
Maybe you two have a sing-off. That's
Yeah.
What, us two?
no, Sarah Ogilvy.
Oh,
and
I was
Owen.
thinking
Yeah.
then. Good
Yeah.
grief.
Yeah, let's
It's
see.
easy. It's
You
easy
sing
to
a
do
crafty
that.
pun song.
There'll be
Sarah.
nobody listening if I sing, I can assure you. Right, so I have put little creases at every half, I'm in centimetres today, half a centimetre apart. So just up and down the folds. The reason I've only put this on the bottom is because you're only going to see it on the bottom. So don't waste your cardstock. So just fold them back and forth. Concertina. Yeah, all the way along until you get to the other end.
Now that's what I call crafting. Well, Paul, it is if you've gone on Spotify, Tonic have a Spotify account.
We have, haven't we?
If you scroll down the page or check on one of the
I
links,
no.
we did a Now That's What I Call Craft, which is everyone's suggestions for crafty songs. I think there's some quite good stuff in there. I'll have to share the link again. That was we haven't done that was one of our fads for a month back. Probably back in 2017 we did it, didn't we?
Yeah.
You got Ali's mix on there. You got loads of Dan's got a mix on there.
I still haven't found it.
It's quite hard to find actually.
I can't find it.
Unless you go from the link, you're gonna
I wouldn't find it.
Because we looked on the way up to Hachanda because we made a new one. We struggled finding that.
Yeah, we did dressables to impressables, which is the most recent one.
Right.
And it was like stuff like Lady in Red and stuff like that.
Oh.
Classics.
Okay, so what do I want to do with these? I want to lap them over exactly like they're a rosette. So that's the way I'm going to do it. So I'm going to kind of hold these like that. I should have turned my glue gun on, shouldn't I?
Get your glue gun running.
Get my glue gun running.
It's got
legs.
It's got legs as a running joke. That
Definitely. So kind of hold it together while you're waiting for the glue gun. So the easiest way I found to do it was to put a little blob of glue on my mat, then to put the rosette onto the glue. That was the easiest way I found. Okay. And once your glue gun cools off, you're fine. There we are. So just a little blob of glue, and then make sure I've got it in the middle, and just push everything in together. And that's it. That will hold it all. You need a little bit of glue under the tail just to hold that. So we'll put another bit of hot glue under there.
Sandra said she's our day of learning how to make cards and learning new songs. But it was my take on a classic.
Push that up.
But if you think of any crafty related songs, if they're not on the playlist, we'll do that.
Now I have got a little circle cut somewhere. I'm like this on my desk upstairs.
Linda, any tea going? Of course there's a tea. Someone get Linda
a
there's
tea
my
emoji. Circle.
Get a tea.
So I've cut a little circle. Again, this is not in the kit, but I kind of guessed everybody's got a circle. And if you haven't got a die, then you can draw around a cotton reel or something like that. So a little bit of glue in the centre, and that will sit on the top. So I'm just going to poof that off. Then we can pop this onto the bottom there. But I am going to pop a little glue, not a glue pad, I'm talking rubbish today, a little foam pad just to lift it because the frame is higher than the card.
David just smashed it. He's gone, hey Mr. Tangerine Man.
Oh, wow.
Oh, David.
So make sure that your tails are above the bottom of the card, because otherwise it's not going to stand properly. Let me turn this off.
She's Crafty Beastie Boys, of course. Then you've got Crafty Woman.
Oh!
There's like so many awful ones.
Yeah, some big.
And then worse when I sing them.
And
What's
then
it's the Rocket Man one. I'm a crafting man. Crafting man.
Crafting at the speed of Avalon.
There we are, little foam pad then on the back of your mortarboard. I'm just ignoring these per year, can you guess? There we are. There's your little mortarboard and there's your card. And it actually looks pretty much like the other one.
It is pretty much.
Which is a bit of a rarity for me.
Let's go this way. There we go,
There we
awesome. Lovely card, love this card. Great depth to it, and it's a bit sturdy.
Yes.
I like a sturdy card.
You do, don't you?
I do. Yeah, brilliant. All the stuff, you know, apart from the white and black paper, is stuff that's in your craft kit this month. So you can make cool, you know, graduation cards like this, frames.
It's actually Teachers Appreciation Day today as well.
And I thought...
So that was
Very
in,
apt.
in
I'm surprised nothing came in about saying that, like thanking me for a lot of the teaching and that they've learned. But I can understand it with you maybe a bit more. I'm surprised you haven't seen
you could
any
be
of
the
that.
teacher.
No, I think I'm just
You
like
can be the
teacher's
teacher.
assistant, and I.
The LSA.
Yeah, I'm just doing some placement work. I'm on work experience. Well done, Alison. Someone got into it at tea. Can you tell me why you use a glue gun and not normal glue gun?
The reason I use a glue gun to make the rosette because it's quicker. If you're going to use normal glue, you would need something like a gel to hold it in place, and it would take ages. And I'm not that patient, I'm afraid.
That's it. We're often pushed for time on here and to get everything done. So yeah, if we ever see us use a hot glue gun, it's maybe because of that.
It's time.
Or we use like textiles maybe or something like that. We do it for. Yeah, I think. Did Emma say almost finished the card? I think the eclipse card was a bad idea for the card I wanted to make.
Oh.
Well, let's see at the end. We'll see what.
I'm sure it'll be gorgeous.
I'm sure it'll be
anyway.
Nice one, Alison. They're loving it. Please could you put the comments at the top of the right of the screen? Can't see what Alison is doing.
Oh, what have you missed?
As in, us put the comments. So you'd have the screen there, and then you want the comments there.
We did talk about doing that.
We did talk about it, but because they'd be appearing below the video as well, you'd be seeing it twice, and that was the only reason that we maybe didn't. But I think today might be a one-off that you're not seeing the comments. I think there's a few of you with the same issue, so sorry about that. Lovely card lesson. Thank you, Ali, for a great demo. Oh, thank you. Love my glue sims. Awesome make, Ali.
Oh, thank you.
Wow, they're loving it. They are loving it. Yeah, all in your craft kit. You can visit toniccraftkit.co.uk if you're in the UK and beyond, basically. So anywhere apart from the USA, toniccraftkit.co.uk is where you want to go to get your Tonic Craft Kit. Read all about what's in this month and subscribe if you're not a subscriber. If you're in the US, it's tonic-studios.com/pages/kit. And yeah, anywhere in the US, then order there and we'll get it dispatched there out to you.
Or just go to tonic-studios.com and click Tonic Craft Kit in the top menu.
Yeah, both of the pages on the UK as well. It'll redirect you anyway if you go there. I know there's they're trying to get the kits in the US, kit 9 by the 11th or so until I think there was
the people should receive them by then.
Yeah, I think it was with the wallet. I think there was a delay with the wallet on there. But yeah, they're all going out to you too. I can see the comments crafting 9 on the way to your house. Yeah, so hopefully you're all having a great day, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that demo. It was nice.
So. I mean, with this kit as well, don't just think of it as teacher cards and school cards and things. This kit is going to go for anything because you're always going to need an alphabet. You're always going to use a happy birthday stamp. You're always going to use, you've got 3 dies in here that say handcrafted by, handmade with love, and the third one is handcrafted with love by. So that's where you put your name in. So you're going to use these for years to come. Yeah. Because they're going to go on the back of all your projects.
And they'll combine really well with the other kits that you've got from your past, because they always try and keep that in mind with it. And we didn't even use everything today. You know, you got your glue pen in there, you got the glitter accents, you got the crystal drops in there as well. And you know, that's created without using any of you know, not everything in the kit. So
there's 2 papers I haven't used, so you haven't even seen all the colours of paper. And
your folder. So if you're waiting, you haven't had a folder. So if you subscribed in the last 2 months, you wouldn't have got a folder. So I think you're going to get this folder then in there as well. Yeah, and that's about it. So any questions you have, always you just let us know and we'll do it. Try and direct everything to support@tonic-studios.com from now on, just so we get everything in one place and we don't miss anything. I know you always help each other out in the groups and everything like that. So if it's general stuff like that, which other people can help you with, by all means put it in the group. But anything more specific that you want an answer to, support@tonic-studios.com for the UK, and customer service @tonic-studios.com in the USA as well. Yeah, that's about it. That is about it. So have a great evening, everyone. We're about halfway through. Yeah, enjoy yourselves. Hopefully it's nice weather wherever you are, and if not, just enjoy crafting.
Exactly.
So we'll see you soon, everyone. I know you don't see this last 2 minutes, Billy, but see you soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye, everyone. Bye.